Yo, what's happening, everybody? GENOthaDRAGON's back. I know it's been a minute and things are crazy, just life, work, all that good stuff. Sometimes mostly good stuff. But yeah, so things are crazy. We're back and we're doing a special. It's here, finally dropped. Spider-Man PS4 is out, and I signed the collector's edition. And so have pretty good story. So and we were actually talking about this with my guy, and just how my luck for snagging things that I should have pre-ordered, like special editions and stuff that I should have pre-ordered. And first it happened with Shadow Colossus Special Edition, which dropped earlier this year. I think it was January. But that one, I won't even go into the whole thing because arguing that, go check out my Shadow Colossus unboxing video. But with that one, well, I was probably going to anyway. So I was already planning on getting it, and I was going to pre-order it, but I never did. And the week before it dropped, it sold out. So I was like, oh no. I was just scrambling around, looking at all the retailers, and I eventually found it like Newegg, and ended up catching it on some late night stuff. But like I said, I won't go through the whole story, but that was crazy. So Spider-Man, now big Spider-Man fan, and I was waiting for this, and as soon as it was announced and I saw the collector's edition announced, I'm like, bet, as soon as that pre-order goes up, I'm in. And it did, and I was just chilling. I remember having the money too, but I was just like, oh, whatever, I'll wait. I'll wait. I just kept putting it off. I was gonna get it from Best Buy when I was still part of Gamers Club. Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked. Rest in peace. What a great program. 20% off was clutch. But I kept putting it off, and then eventually it got sold out, and it was sold out everywhere. So I was kind of like, oh man, I need this. Like, I want the collector's edition. I was already sold on getting it. Statue, the steelbook, and all the other goodies. So I wasn't able to pre-order anywhere. It popped up a few other places, and then like I saw that I had read about it being coming back in stock online in certain places, but it was sold out quick. And I had been on Twitter too. I was searching on Twitter, and people were talking about their pre-orders getting canceled and all that. I was like, damn, that sucks. So this is going up late, but so September 7th came, and I called up Best Buy, and they said they had one left. I wasn't able to get over there. So that Saturday morning, when I got a chance to go over there, then I was like, yo, you got any more Spider-Man Collector's Edition? Dude was like, oh, he went in back. He was gone for a few minutes. I was like, oh man, if he comes out empty-handed, I'm just gonna be so defeated. And he came out. He's holding the box, and my face lit up. I was just like, yes, I did. I got it. Collector's Edition. I was like, I want that bad boy right now. Let's go. We're going right to the register, ready to check out right now. And so I got it. So here it is. And so when I called the day before, it's like, oh, they had one left. So I just snagged it. Now they got 0 left because I got the last one. And so yeah. So I got pretty lucky on 2 things I should have had pre-ordered and was able to snag at retail price. Well, this one was actually cheaper because I had some Best Buy rewards. But so other thing, I already did this video, like my unboxing video, but I wasn't satisfied with it, and so I was like, all right, this could be better. There was a couple things I wanted to tweak, and I had rambled at one point, so I was just like, you know what? I don't like this video. I wasn't satisfied with it, so I just scrapped it, delete, and we're doing it again because I want to bring you something better. So yeah, so I don't even have to unseal this anymore because I already did. So we're going in it anyway. So yeah, here's the box. Spidey in the front, and I will say again, which I talked about before, I'm not even that thrilled with the quality or just like the box art, like for the standard edition, and then just this image by itself is just Spider-Man on a red background is weird. Like it's really tame, kind of boring. They should have had like the New York skyline in the background. That would have been dope. Maybe some villains. I don't know. At least the skyline, something just to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, so there's that, and then top on the side, yeah, spider symbol, and on the back, be greater. Just got Spider-Man and the costume there. I just talked about everything that's in there. Game, steelbook, statue, the See You Never Sleep DLC, the art book, and the spider sticker, which is always good. So let's go ahead and crack them open for the second time. Inside, wow, Marvel Spider-Man. Got a box within a box here. Boxes on deck. And then got Spider logo there. And then some decent Spider. Now, see, this I would have. If it's something like a little more representative like this, there's a little more in the background than just a solid color. That's even better than what we got for the standard box art. So take this off. Whoa, things falling everywhere. And one of the important things, which is dope, is first thing you see on top when you open it up is warning. This big fat warning label contains spoilers. Do not, excuse me, do not open until story complete. But we don't care about that. I don't care about that. I do care about spoilers, but I've already seen the statue, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. That is cool little spider sticker. Now these are cool. I always like when I get stickers with my games, and sometimes in like the special limited or collector's editions. Other times they're just pack-ins for standard games, which is always cool. And I keep them. I have like this little swag box with a bunch of stuff from conventions and games and comic book related stuff, and just neat little things. And I always keep those together because I like those. So here's how the rest of the box comes in there. Look how it looks, the rest of the box in there. So here's the neat little art book, hardcover, how all art books in special editions, collector's editions, limited editions, all that should be. Should always be hardcover. I did have one that was a soft cover. I don't remember which game it was, but it's just weird. Like you pay, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time you're paying upwards of 100 plus, and yeah, soft cover art book is weird. So back spider symbol, and I won't go through this. I haven't looked at this yet, so I won't go through it all. But there was one little image I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, I just like this one. It's a nice little look there, so that's just cool. So I just want to show that off. We're not going to go too in depth with that here. And now, honestly, I debated about which was more important in this collector's edition to me, the statue or the steelbook, and it's because they both look so good. Seriously, I just love this. Like, just red. It's all red, and then you got the spider symbol there. The only thing, there's one minor thing I would nitpick, is it doesn't say the title on the side. If you're just looking at it, you just got just this blank side there. That's weird, blank spine. So I would prefer it said Spider-Man on the side. And then crack it open. Spider-Man PS4 is here. Look at that sexy disc. And then the City That Never Sleeps 3 post-launch story chapters. Won't be showing that off. So I don't know my stats. And then we got this little like a first month free for Marvel Unlimited. If you like comic books, which I hope you all do, which I mean, I don't know, whatever. But, which I do, and I hope a lot of people do. Marvel Unlimited is a great service. It's like, there's so many books. So it says, enjoy access to 20,000 plus digital comics. Dude, that's so many comics. Including 50 plus years of Spider-Man history. And this code is first month free. So, wow, like, there's, like, man, you could just go on there, you can read all the X-Men, all the Avengers stories, all the Spider-Man stories you want, and just tons of other events, Civil War. Whew. I don't know if Age of Apocalypse is on there. Just tons of books. We're going to pop those out. I just want to show you the guts. Spider-Man peace signing up above the city, doing his most basic, his most basic peace sign, like some Instagram stuff. But yeah, that's that. Spider-Man. Pop those back in there. Oh, I love the steelbook. Steelbook gods. That's clean. Alright, we're going to slap you there. And now, the piece de resistance. Check them out. So as I'm pulling this out, we're going to talk about, so apparently, there's supposed to be spoilers. I even love that smell. It's like opening a new toy, opening new collectibles. That fantastic smell. But apparently the statue has spoilers. And I've seen a picture online before it dropped. People, or maybe the day it dropped, and people were just posting the statue, like whatever. And I looked at it, and I have no idea what the spoiler is. I can't tell you. So, alright, before I pull it out. Here, if you haven't seen this, I'm pretty sure there's tons of unboxings up, because this is going up late as hell. But I want to do it anyway, because I like that. And I like doing unboxings. I don't care if they're late or not. But I have much issue with spoiler warning. I will. I might even put something on the screen so it's like you can't not see it. Like spoiler warning, flash, flash. Your spider sensor should be going off. It should be saying, "Hey, spoilers coming, spoilers incoming." And yeah, so it is. I'll just show it off. So here it is. You got your warning. Hope you reacted in time. So here he is, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, in this fancy Insomniac spider suit, the white. Kind of, well, besides the white symbol, it does have some, I don't want to say white accents, but there is some white on the feet as well, and a lot more detail on the feet than I think we saw before, at least I remember, and of course on the hands as well. So yeah, I'll kind of show that there, so you kind of see some in the feet design as well. And it's actually pretty detailed too. It's only, well, I'll talk about that later, but yeah, so there's definitely a lot of detail in here, and it's just basically kind of Spider-Man at the top, like a, I don't know what you call it, like a pile of pieces of different villains. So let's see, Rhino, Scorpion, I'm pretty sure that's Scorpion, yeah. Scorpion, Electro, and I can't remember who else was, a Vulture in there too. I'm trying to remember what other villains were in that one trailer they showed. And there's something, I don't even know what the hell that is. But yeah, so I was looking at it and I have no idea what the spoiler is because I can't even make out what at least a third of the statue is. I don't know if that's, I don't know what's going on. But anyways, so yeah, there's apparently some spoiler in here. No idea. Maybe we'll find, it'll make more sense once I get into the game. So yeah, that's the statue. The other thing about this whole thing was, it was a lot smaller than what I thought it was going to be. I remember all the pre-release photos of the collector's edition of the box, and then the statue had a different look, but I guess that was, I don't know if they just kind of changed the design, or if that was just something that they could kind of show how it looking without revealing the whole thing. But I just imagine a bigger box. I'm thinking of how big my God of War collector's edition box was, which was a massive box, and I was really kind of expecting it to be that big. And the statue was going to be Spider-Man on top, and I thought it was going to be something like physically related to the raft, like maybe a part of the structure, but they went like this villain compost heap kind of thing. And yeah, so it ended up being a lot smaller, but it's still highly detailed. And there's just a lot going on with the villains there. Let me see if I can kind of tilt this so you can get a look in there with some of the detail in there. You can just kind of pause it if you want a better look, of course. And then get Spidey's face in there. Hope it's focused well. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, Spider-Man. I'm telling you, like I was so happy I was able to snag this because I had wanted this since it was announced. And it almost, like, I remember thinking the whole day, it was just so surreal that I still had it, or that I was able to just snag it. And it was just basically sold out everywhere. And one of my guys ended up getting the PS4 Pro. And we were talking about it afterwards, and it just seems like everything other than the standard edition and the digital edition, digital editions have all been scrubbed from websites on some supervillain type shit. Like everything is just gone. You can't even find it. Before everything was out of stock, and now it's all just gone, like as if it never existed. On some what was that? Was that One More Day? Not One More Day. Whatever it was with Mephisto. I thought it was One More Day where him and Mephisto and Mary Jane and all that for Aunt-Man, but getting all my Spider stories mixed up. But yeah, so that's that. There's a Spider-Man Collector's Edition. I gotta say, pretty satisfied. Like I said, I was expecting this to be a little bigger, but it's still pretty decent. Steelbook is great. I think it's gonna look real clean on my show. Both of these are. And art books. I love art books, so that's dope. So yeah, that's that. So that's the statue. Show off the art book again. And the steelbook gods, baby. The only thing about this is I'm in the middle of this crazy challenge on Gears of War 4. I'm trying to grind because I need 6,000 kills before October 1st or by October 1st. So I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna even get to this a month. And we've still got Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and Forza Horizon 4. that I do want to get this, and I will dig right into this, but I got to get these kills in Gears of War 4, so it's almost kind of tragic, but it's okay. It's things we gamers do. We got to. So yeah, that's my collector's Spider-Man Collector's Edition, PS4. Whew, Spidey's back. Quick shout out for Spider-Man Web of Shadows, 360 PS3. If you haven't played that, I would recommend it. Spider-Man on PS1. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet, but I mean Spider-Man 2 Intellectual on PS1. Spider-Man 2, the movie tie-in on PS2. I think that's on PS3 as well. And then Web of Shadows, I think are 3 fantastic Spider-Man games. 3 good games, period. 3 good games, period, but definitely the best 3 Spider-Man games. So yeah, that's that. Who else picked up Spider-Man? Like, just let me know. And if you picked up the Pro, let me know how that looks. Cause I've seen some pictures of it. That thing is gorgeous. It's not that I needed the PS4, but that thing is gorgeous. And as a collector, I want it too. So if you picked up that, the Pro, the Collector's Edition, if you just picked up Standard Edition, let me know how you're feeling the game. Or you think. I've seen some people that had the Platinum before the weekend was over. So that's just madness, but I don't know I never actually looked at the trophies for it yet. So yeah, eventually. So yeah, that's that. Let me know what you think of my unboxing, what's going on with you, what you're playing. We're back, GENOthaDRAGON, baby. So yeah, be on the lookout. Got some other stuff already in the pipe. Just kind of AWOL for a little while. But so yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. This is GENOthaDRAGON saying happy gaming.